What is going on, everyone? Today we are back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video, and today I'm bringing you guys back with another cargo video. The Boeing 777F is being featured on this channel again. We're going to be flying with China Southern Cargo, and we're going to be taking this plane from Shanghai to Los Angeles. I believe this is about a 10-11 hour flight. We'll be crossing the ocean, and then we'll be heading over into LAX. And this is a realistic flight, so this is going to be a pretty cool one. Well, see you guys home. Alright, back in the prideful place of the 777, we are gonna step on into this aircraft. Well, step on into the seat, obviously. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn on the plane real quick. First thing you gotta do is turn on the battery, and then the cabin utility, and then the APU. So while that happens, we are gonna get our data from SimBrief, and we are gonna gather this data so that way we can use it for today's flight. And then after that, we are going to do a little walk around. Almost forgot to do my little pre-flight checklist again. Alright, let's go ahead and test the oxygen real quick. Let's go ahead and test the pilot side. Okay, there we go. Oxygen. And then our parking brakes set. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I am just trying to make sure this aircraft is almost ready to start up. So I know I'm not not really talking that much. I am trying to concentrate on trying to get all this information in so that we can get into the air and all the way over to Los Angeles. Alright, so we're just now trying to finish up the FMC, the departures and arrivals. LAX, the arrivals is a bit weird, so if I have to do a go around, then I'll have to do a go around because it's just weird, to be honest. But y'all see when we get there. Alright, now that everything's almost pretty much done, we're going to go ahead and start up the aircraft itself. We'll get it ready. So we're going to do our before start checklist. Okay, okay, there we go. And then now we're going to position the tablet right here, and then we're going to remove everything off the ground, the chocks and the ground equipment. Okay, so while we're still pushing back, we're going to go ahead and start engine number 1 first. As you can see down there, it's starting. And I believe we're just going to go ahead and start the pushback now. Alright, engine 1 is now stable. We're going to go ahead and start, we're going to go ahead and start engine number 2. Now that everything is finished, we are going to go ahead and start a taxi. We're going to turn on our taxi lights and the runway turn-off lights as well. And, well, we can go ahead and get a move on. As you guys can see, the visibility is not necessarily up to my standards, but we are taking off and not landing, so we should be good. Yeah, we'll be at the runway. It's kind of a long taxi. Alright, we are ready for takeoff.
Airspeed's live. Knots.
We have now reached our cruising altitude of 30,000 feet, and this plane looks absolutely amazing. It's crazy. Oh yeah, but we'll be eating into the night while we're flying, so just be ready for it to be pitch black here in a few moments. Alright, top of the descent has been started, and as you can see, LAX is just up ahead of us. Alright, so we are now on approach. I'm gonna go ahead and let the landing gears down. Go ahead and prepare for landing, and I think we are a bit high here. Yeah, we look way too high. I'm gonna go ahead and descend real quick because actually, nah, I'm just gonna hand fly it. I ain't finna play games with this autopilot.
$2,500.
You know what, fellas? This might just be a go around because this does not look right to me. This I don't know. This ILS is tricking me. It's like the lights they're not on the ground. That's why, bro.
Sync rate.
Okay, I'm about to crash out. I'm about. All right, you know what? Let's just continue. If I gotta go around, then I just gotta go around. This is crazy. Okay, I think I'm about to go around. Yeah. Oh my. Gotta go around, bro. Okay, I gotta go around. Okay, so we're gonna try another attempt at the LAX, and I know it looks a little bit weird. I understand it looks weird, but this approach, to be honest with you, I feel like doing it correctly. Well, no, actually, I take that back. I did do it correctly. It's just my plane just didn't lead me in the right direction for some reason. I don't even know why. It led me in the right direction. I think when it was trying to turn on final, it just, I don't know, it took a wide turn for some reason.
1,000.
It didn't line up with 25 left, so I just decided to just put on approach mode, I believe, yeah, and then just be done with it. Come on, go ahead, kiss the ground. Come on. Come on. You got it. Anytime now. Anytime. There we go. Alright, so we are now at, well, almost getting to the cargo terminal. And we are looking pretty good here. well, thank you guys for joining me on this flight. It was pretty cool, really realistic flight. Well, realistic as they can get, depending on my skills. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. We will be doing another one like this again, so if you want to see it, please stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe. And we are going to go ahead and shut down this aircraft. Well, I'm going to be quiet, and I'll see you guys in our next one.